Here question is, it is 260 km from Patna to Ranchi by air and 320 km by road. An aeroplane takes 30 minutes to go from Patna to Ranchi, whereas a deluxe bus takes 8 hours. We have to find out average speed for bus and plane and also average velocity for bus and plane. So, let's find out the average speed first. For average speed, we have to find out the total distance travelled by total time. So, average speed for plane, it will be total distance travelled by the plane by the total time. So, for plane, total distance, how much it is? 260 km. And total time, it takes 30 minutes. So, for 30 minutes, if we convert it in hours, so it will be 0.5 hours. So, it will be 520 km per hour. This is the average speed for the plane. Now for the bus, average speed for bus, it will be again total distance travelled by the bus divided by the total time. So in this case, the total distance that travelled by the bus, it is given 320 km in 8 hours. So 320 km by 8 hours, 320 divided by 8. So it is also in kilometer per hour, 40 km per hour. Now come for the average velocity. For the average velocity, we have to find out the net displacement divided by the total time, or total displacement travelled by the bus or plane divided by the total time. Average velocity. So for average velocity, if we consider the plane, aeroplane, the distance travelled by the plane, it was 260 km. It was the shortest distance. As we consider plane will go through shortest distance, through short distance, so it is the displacement too. So for this case, the distance and displacement is 260 km. So for this average velocity for the plane, that means the total displacement travelled by the plane, it is also 260 divided by the total time. So it is 260 divided by 0.5 again, and it will be 520 km per hour. But here we have to mention the direction also, and the direction of this average velocity is from Patna to Ranchi. Now average velocity of the bus. So for the bus, it is when it is going through the plane, that means through road, it will take 8 hours to travel through 320 km. It will take 8 hours. But if we measure its shortest distance, it will be same as like plane's distance, aeroplane's distance, or aeroplane displacement. That means for the bus, the net displacement is equals with that equals with the distance that is travelled by the aeroplane. So that means it will be equals with 260. So for the bus also, the net displacement or total displacement divided by total time, for this case total displacement will be not 320, it will be 260, but the total time taken by the bus is 8 hours. So it will be 32.5 kilometer per hour. The same, that means from Patna to Ranchi. These are the answers. Thank you.